last blog, I shared a story about how I was sort of losing the forest for the trees in my strength training. I was focusing on all these little variables, most of which were in pretty good order to begin with, when what I really should have been doing was focusing on getting stronger. Today, I'm going to share 3 strategies you can use in your quest to get stronger. All 3 of these strategies are framed around the idea that less is more when it comes to strength training. Let me explain that for a second. In most activities, the way to get ahead of your competition is to outwork them. If you want to be good at playing the piano, for example, play that damn thing until your fingers bleed. Fall asleep drooling on the keys, wake up, and practice some more. Eventually, you'll be good at playing the piano. It doesn't quite work that way with strength training. Yes, you need to practice enough to get better, but the point of diminishing returns in training occurs much more quickly than in other activities. And you don't just get sore fingers when you train too much, like you might if you played the piano too much. You beat up your knees and your hips and your back. And then you have to take time off. And that time off will kill progress faster than anything else. So, with that said, all 3 tips are centered around doing less, avoiding overtraining, staying healthy, and being able to get to the gym. First tip, focus on a limited number of lifts. I've said this before, I like 6 lifts in my training: squat, bench press, deadlift, overhead press, row, and chin. And that is it. If you're an Olympic lifter or something, your list may look a little different, but the point is focus on a limited number of things and get really good at doing them. Second tip, take time to recover between workouts and don't go volume crazy when you do work out. I like 3 workouts a week. That gives a day to recover between workouts and 2 days before the week starts over. As far as volume, 5 work sets per exercise is the max I think you need. And when you're working close to your limit for a given rep range, then 1 or 2 work sets will be sufficient. Third tip, cycle your training poundages. You can't always work at your absolute best and expect to get any better. You'll just be beating your head against the wall. For example, say you can squat 300 for 5. Don't go in the gym every workout and try to test that. Back it down to say 250 for 5 and work back up toward 300. And then hopefully exceed that old max by 10 or 20 pounds and then back off again, though maybe not as far as you did before, and make another run up. It's these little 2 steps forward, 1 step back cycles strung together over time that really will make a difference in your training. Thanks. I hope you found these tips useful. If you like the blog, please share it.